Hey there, classic film recap fans. Well, buckle up because we're diving deeper into this 2001 Jet Li gem. What if I told you this flick not only flips the script on corrupt cop tropes but packs in acupuncture as a deadly weapon? Let's unpack more juicy details. Liu Jian, China's elite secret agent, who's flown to Paris on a top-secret mission. He's there to help the French Vice Squad nab a powerful Chinese drug lord and his mysterious French partner in a massive heroin smuggling ring. Sounds like international teamwork, huh? But hold on, what if the help turns out to be a setup? Liu meets the sleazy Inspector Jean-Pierre Richard. Richard's got a crew of thugs, and they're all in on surveilling a shady hotel meeting with the drug lord. During the bust, two prostitutes show up, one's a cold-blooded assassin, the other's the innocent but trapped Jessica Kamen in a gritty role as a North Dakota farm girl hooked on drugs and forced into sex work by Richard. Chaos erupts when Richard straight-up murders the drug lord and his entourage in a bloodbath, including stabbing one hooker and framing Liu for the whole mess. The surveillance camera captures it all. Liu, sensing the trap, snatches the tape and bolts, sparking a relentless chase through the hotel. Richard's goons corner Liu in the laundry room. One henchman wimps out. Richard shoots him dead without blinking. Another jumps down the chute, but Liu's perched above like a shadow and drop-kicks him. Richard torches the chute and hurls a grenade, boom. But Liu cleverly boots it back into a thug's sleeve, forcing Richard to shove his own guy into the flames to avoid the blast. The room erupts in fire, but Liu uses a table as a shield, irons a bad guy's face, yes, with a hot iron mid-fight, and escapes to the lobby amid a hail of submachine gun fire. He dodges bullets like a pro, slips under a departing car, and vanishes right under Richard's furious boot-kicking nose. Talk about a close call. Liu's skills are next level, blending precision martial arts with everyday objects. Enter Jessica, who's not just a damsel, she's a key witness to the hotel slaughter, coerced by Richard, who's holding her young daughter hostage in an orphanage to keep her in line. Liu stumbles into her rundown apartment after getting grazed in a shootout, and she stitches him up despite being strangers. Jessica's backstory tugs at the heartstrings. Kidnapped from her simple life, addicted, and pimped out, she's desperate to reunite with her kid. In return for her help testifying, Liu promises to rescue the girl. They bond over riverside chats, sharing vulnerabilities. Liu's a fish out of water in Paris, never been there before, while Jessica's trapped in a nightmare. Back at Jessica's place, thugs barge in. Liu disarms one with a wrist grab, kicks another flying, then takes down a massive muscle-bound brute by exploiting his weak spots. When a drive-by machine gunner riddles the room, Liu emerges from the smoke and, get this, impales the guy in the throat with chopsticks. Later, on a yacht ambush, masked knife-wielders attack, but Liu smashes through with a stool and flees via subway. And that grenade scene? Already wild, but add in Liu's signature, Chinese magic, a bracelet of acupuncture needles he uses to paralyze foes with pinpoint jabs, disabling limbs or pressure points in seconds. Jessica fakes returning to Richard's side, swipes the incriminating tape using a clever sleight of hand, and passes it to Liu. But betrayal strikes at the orphanage. Lifting the blanket on her daughter's bed reveals a gun-toting goon instead. Jessica's terrified, takes a bullet in the escape, but Liu cuts the power for cover, rigs a cloth rope from a wooden frame, and lowers her to safety from the window. He rushes her to the hospital, where she recovers, fueling his rage. Liu storms Richard's police headquarters like a one-man army. He mows through guards on the ground floor, then locks himself in a room to evade reinforcements, only to discover it's a dojo packed with dozens of taekwondo black belts wielding sticks and stares of doom. Cool as ice, Liu sheds his coat, grabs nunchaku-like sticks from the first guy he drops, and dismantles them all in a whirlwind of blocks and strikes. Upstairs, he faces the twins, two lethal brothers with killer legwork that dominates in open space. Liu's initially outmatched, but lures them into a cramped hallway where their kicks falter, turning the tide fatally. The villains got Jessica's daughter at gunpoint, the kid too scared to cry. Richard smirks, thinking he's won, but Liu sneaks behind and spits a thin needle into his neck. It's the kiss of the dragon, an ancient acupuncture strike that hits a death point, paralyzing the body while forcing blood to rush to the head, causing a gruesome explosion of orifices bleeding out. Richard scoffs at first, then trembles, bleeds from eyes, nose, and mouth, and collapses dead. Victory! Liu reunites Jessica with her daughter in the hospital ward, wrapping up his mission with justice served and a rare positive Chinese hero shining through. Phew, what a ride. This movie's got non-stop violence. Stream it now. What's your take on that needle finisher? Mind-blowing or too much? Let's chat.